Hey, it's Gabriela here today. I haven't made a video in a while, and this is a report on the Raw Food and Yoga Challenge. And well, I like to report that I've been doing very well. I've unfortunately have missed one day of yoga, but that's because I did a juice cleanse. So it just threw me out. My body just needed a break. And so, it's important to recognize when your body needs a break and when it really doesn't, and when you are actually using it as an excuse. But I really was just in bed and I was sick for 3 days, and I did yoga out of those 2 days. And then the middle day of my cleanse was just impossible, and I just couldn't do it. And the reason why I'm making a video today is because I figure this is a perfect occasion to make a video in relation to how we what kind of relationships we have with our bodies. And the reason why is because today is Halloween. I normally don't dress like this. I'm dressed like this because it's Halloween. I am an turn of the century lady. I'll show you my costume. It's really cute. I don't know if you can see it. Here, it's a dress. It's a long dress. But anyway, so the reason why I wanted to talk to you about that and about Halloween and what that made me think about today is how we have been wired and how these cultural events actually affect our relationship or affect how we feel about foods. And I wanted to give you a few hints as to what to do and how to make this event still a fun thing without having to overindulge. And if you overindulge, that's also okay. Don't be judgmental with yourself, but what to do to to counteract it and to balance that. And so first of all, the main thing is that we have these events like in after Halloween comes Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving comes Christmas, and prior to Christmas you go to all these Christmas parties and there's all this food. And I hear so many people say about Thanksgiving, oh my god, I'm gonna totally pig out. Or Christmas, oh, during that season I gained so much weight because people bring candy to my work, or people bring this and people bring that. And so number one thing is that make sure that your body is nourished. So make sure that before you go to a Christmas party that you're actually nourishing your body with fruits and vegetables and their juices. And what this does is like it gives you a sense of nourishment, so you don't go somewhere starving and then running the risk that you may overeat on some candy and stuff like that. So make sure that you do that, number one. Number two is this is a really good opportunity for you to pay attention, to pay very close attention to what kind of emotional links, what kind of emotional attachments you have with this food. And so how you relate these events and the actual food, the binging or the too much eating, with making you happy, with spending time with your friends, and actually let go of that and enjoy the experience of actually being with your family or being with your friends, or enjoying the season, enjoying the green and the colors, the green and the black over Christmas, the beautiful autumn colors that they use for decorations in Thanksgiving or Halloween, about the what it really is all about. And that's why this year I dressed up. So enjoy, look at what the other things besides the food of this experience are, and don't stuff your face. I mean, it sounds a lot easier to say it than to do it, and I know, but try to pay attention, be present, breathe, know where you're at, know what you're doing, observe yourself. Don't judge yourself just yet. Just be in observation mode and see where you're at, see what you're doing. And I think once we become aware of where we're at, that's when we can actually begin to make a change, if that's what we wish to do. But judging it and being mad at ourselves and saying, oh my God, I'm a horrible person because I just did this, or I'm such a pig, it's not the way to do it. You treat yourself with love and with respect. And so and another thing is that if you do overindulge, you have options. Wake up the next day and have fruit for breakfast. If you can do it, go ahead and have more fruit for lunch. And if you can do it, have some juice for dinner and a little bit of maybe like salad, or indulge yourselves with beautiful salads, and eat foods that actually love you back. Eat foods that give you nourishment, that give you energy, that make you pretty, that make your skin look nice, that make your eyes bright, that they just add to your life. They add years to your life. That's real living. And so start recognizing that too. This is a really, really good, this is a really good time to do it. And, you know, it's very important that we pay attention to these things, because without knowing where we're at, we don't even know where to go. If you have an idea, if you were in the middle of nowhere, you don't know where you're at, then you don't know which way to turn. So accepting where you're at right now is really, really important, and being okay with where you're at and beginning your changes from there. And you know, holidays, I think they're a very good time to actually enjoy them, and it does not have to be about the sugar, it doesn't have to be about the fat, it doesn't have to be about any of that stuff. Start paying attention and enjoying the other good things about it. One of the main things that I'm learning in yoga, it's the breathing. You know, once you're breathing, if you feel scatterbrained, and if you feel like you're all over the place, or if you feel like you're overtaken and you don't really know where you're standing, one of the best things to do is to begin your breathing. Breathe. Take a deep breath and get all the breath and fill your belly with nice full breath, and that'll help you know exactly where you're standing. So exactly where you're at, everywhere, no matter where. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.